and welcome to Simple Simon. Today we've got Dave Chaos on board. Welcome, hey. Dave. You look fantastic. How are you?
I'm pretty good, yeah.
How much sleep have you had in the last few days?
Not a great deal.
Well, not you, but your wife has given birth to a lovely baby girl.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, congratulations to her mostly for that
to
feat.
Her mostly, yeah.
But good job. You did your part. Well done.
Well done, Dave.
Yeah.
Well done, you.
Thank you for being on Simple Simon. Have you watched the show? Do you know
Yes.
Do you know what's going on?
I got a general gist. I didn't want to spoil it for myself, but I watched a couple.
Well, we may repeat some of the questions if we run out, but we might be okay.
Amazing.
Let's just jump straight in. So this is a show where I ask Simon simple questions about you, Dave, and he has to try and get them right. So, Simon, what did Dave want to be when he was growing up?
A YouTube celebrity.
Well, that didn't exist, remember, when we were kids.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah.
There was a traditional list of things that people wanted to be.
That's right.
And
I reckon, right, not even kidding, he is massively into Indiana Jones. He wanted to be an archaeologist.
Wow.
Calling it right now. Archaeologist.
That's your
gone
final
green.
answer. Do. Go on, Dave. What is it?
Right. Well, I did try to hint. You see this on the wall right here? Can you see it?
Oh, it's a corporal stripes.
It is. I was actually in the Army Cadets as a youngster. So when I left school, I joined the Army.
What? You were in the army?
I was in the army.
The real army?
The real army, yes.
And you wanted to be a soldier?
I did. All the way through being a kid, wanted to be in the army. It runs in the family as well, so...
Oh, my God. You legend. Well done for doing
were in the military.
So not an archaeologist?
Not an archaeologist, no.
And not a YouTube creator, and not a fireman, and not an astronaut.
I did want to be a policeman for a while, yeah.
You wanted to serve the country. That's very noble. I think that's...
It's nice, isn't it? That's the worthy jobs to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike this, really.
This is a lot of respect we're giving you. You're a dad now, to two healthy, young people, and we're like totally responsible, and we're just useless.
Two little bundle... little things. Bundles. That's Lewis talking about children. Two little people, things, little men.
Yeah, one day I'll reach this as well. We've had a spate of dads on, because Sips was a dad, of course.
Yeah.
And Period Flax was dad, and all of our films, they're all dads too.
They're all dads to each other.
They're all dads. They're
dads to each other. Yeah.
Everyone's dads.
You know what the problem is, don't you? The problem is 9 months ago, 50 Shades of Grey came out.
Oh my God, is that it? That's why we've got a new spate of hatchlings.
That's it. That is it. It's all that book's fault.
Oh my God.
I didn't think that was...
The implications of what your sex life is like, I don't want to think about too much. Next question, Lewis. Next question.
So, what do you think Dave Chaos' firstborn, so his son, his first word was?
His first word... Usually it would be something like daddy or mummy. Do you think it's... maybe it's food?
You can have a guess broadly, so you can say like the toy, or you can say like... I'm not going to... If it's the toy's named something, I'm not going to call you on that. So.
I think it's daddy. I think it's the first word his firstborn said was daddy.
Actually, it's much worse than that.
Milkman.
Oh my God.
It was boobs.
Boobs? Boobs? What?
It was all my fault.
Because you were saying boobs a lot.
Because I kept tormenting Tony, saying that his first word's going to be boobs, because I'm going to teach him that. And because I joked about it so much...
true. Be careful what you wish for, because it might come true.
Yeah.
So you were taunting your poor wife about him saying the word boobs, and then it came true. So now you have to write it in the baby book. Do you have one of those things, like a baby book with all the baby pictures and like first word and first toy and like?
Oh no!
Do you not? No. I had one of these, and my mum has it, It's one of these things, and it's like
It's
blue
a record
kind of
all your achievements as a little child.
We have like a box, a memory box. It's got like his first shoes in it and first baby grow and stuff like that.
If Dave could be one for just 24 hours, what cereal box cartoon character would he be?
Cereal box cartoon character.
Yep, cereal box cartoon character. Do you want to just go through the ones that are in your head immediately?
Tony the Tiger.
Frosty's deal is still on.
The Rice Krispie Snap Crackle and Pop.
Yep. Very British, but fortunately Dave is British, so we've got a good chance. You got a good chance this one.
Yep.
I can't think of any others.
What about the Lucky Charms, Leprechaun fella?
Lucky Charms? We don't even have that, do we? When was the last time you saw
Coco the monkey, or is he still called that?
For Cocoa Pops.
Oh,
Cocoa Pops.
Okay, yeah, there is
and
that.
also, this obviously links together with, the breakfast cereal of choice. That's really what you're guessing here.
Okay, right.
Okay.
I reckon Tony the Tiger. They're great.
The brand deal is on. Dave, what
Here
is
it is. I got it here. It's $20 million, Lewis. Hooray!
Dave
Spot on again. So,
Oh, there we go. There we
spot
go.
on. Yeah, I love Frosties, so the deal's on. That's gotta be 10 points for getting it spot on.
Oh, back up to 10.
But,
Back
yeah,
up to
why
10.
that is a good call, Simon. Well done.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
So you knew that he was caffeine, coffee drinking, Coke drinking, full fat. That's what the Frosties. He didn't go for anything healthy like shredded wheat, no Weetabix. I don't know what the characters for that would be though, would they?
The character for Weetabix. I don't know. I think it's just a colon that's really healthy.
A really healthy bowel.
A really healthy, bright pink bowel.
Oh no! I just
With solid movements. That is the character for Weetabix.
A little smiley face.
With a smiley
We
face.
should pitch this to them.
On one end. I don't know which end.
this guy on the box doing a goatsy thing.
Yeah, that would be
my
it. The cover
God.
would just be goatsy.
Yeah.
And it's like, look, boys and girls.
Isn't
if
that
you eat
Cheerios
Weetabix,
with the
this could be
rings?
you.
Oh, God. Anyway, let's move on from that.
God.
Dave, you're in trouble with the law, Dave.
It's me. You're asking me.
Oh,
you
God,
can ask
right.
me
The
first.
police are after you. Well, not the police. It could be anything. It could be the international criminal. It could be anyone. The cops, the CIDs, the European Interpol.
Interpol are after Dave Chaos.
Anyone. The Nazis. You're in trouble, right?
What?
Oh, the Nazis.
It could be like an Indiana Jones thing, and you're escaping from the Nazis. They're after you. You're in
Okay.
trouble. Would you rather be helped out by A, Sherlock Holmes, B, the A-Team, or C, the Scooby-Doo crew on the mystery wagon, whatever the fuck it's called?
Why is the A-Team A in this thing? Why are they B? That's just confusing.
Yeah. Well, I had a list, and then I decided to add the A, B, and C. So
okay.
A, Sherlock Holmes, B, the A-Team.
It's got to be
Or
the A-Team, hasn't
three.
it? It's got to be the A-Team. I mean, the Scooby-Doo gang, they would be useless. You're being chased by Nazis, and Fred's there wearing his cravat, and he says, "Hey guys, maybe you shouldn't." Ah! And he just gets shot and murdered by Nazis. He'd be useless. And who was the other one?
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes.
He'll
What's
clear
he
your
gonna
name.
do?
He's
What
going
is
to
he gonna do?
take you to his mind
He's
palace.
going to play the violin badly at them. That's what he'll do. Awful. It's got to be the A-Team. It's got to be B, the A-Team.
Yeah.
Dave
B,
Chaos.
the A-Team.
That wasn't even a very good question. I should have added more options to it. I'll do that for next time. That was rather specific.
Well,
wasn't
tough
it?
shit. I get the fucking points. Up yours.
Okay. All right. Jeez, you got him.
How many points do I get?
Um,
4,
but-
because there's 4 members of the A-Team. I put 3.
Oh, yeah, that sounds
fingers up,
fair.
I said 4
Four.
then. 4 points. For all
You can
4
only get
members
4
of the
points if you
A-Team.
can name them all without typing
Oh.
into Wikipedia, Simon.
Here we go.
Okay. John, Paul, George, and Ringo.
Nil point.
That's -3 for the terrible guesses. So you got 1 point now.
Yeah.
Only 1 point. What?
Yeah.
For getting that question right, I get 1 point.
Yeah, because you
Brilliant.
didn't know any of the members of the A-Team.
I did. I just thought I would be funny by giving an incorrect answer.
That's fine. We know that you know them. You get
11 points then.
Right.
I think I'm up to
That's
now.
it. 11.
No, I think you can go up to 12 and a half. How about that?
12 and a half.
The executive decision.
Okay.
Yeah.
12 and a half points.
Dave, what's your favourite way, or Simon to Dave, what's Dave's favourite way to celebrate an accomplishment? So, something big that's happened, something...
His baby. He's had a baby. How does he celebrate?
Or anything. Like, he got a degree, or,
Has he got a degree? Have you got a degree, Dave?
I don't have a degree, no.
Whatever you've got.
He joined the army. Of course he doesn't have a degree.
You got out of the army, celebrate. No, celebrate something
I
in your
can't
life.
say that. Oh my God, they'll come after me.
Do you know what happens like in your life? Sometimes you want to celebrate occasions, you just need an excuse to celebrate, and then you go out or you do something, or something happens, and what's your favourite way of celebrating an accomplishment? So Dave, Simon, what does go?
Okay. I think he goes out. He has a slap up, full English breakfast.
Okay.
His favourite.
So he's
cafe.
treating himself for the whole day. It's
Yeah.
not just an evening. It's the whole day. You wake up and you're like, celebration day.
He doesn't
Out
have
you
the
go.
breakfast for breakfast. It's a full English all day breakfast. And he has
Well,
it
where
in the
does he go?
afternoon.
Does he cook it himself?
No,
As
he
a, like,
goes
little
out
treat?
somewhere. He goes out to, like, I don't know, Weatherspoons. And
Okay,
he
so-
has a full English breakfast.
Right.
And he has a massive mug of milky coffee with
Oh.
with lots of sugar.
Okay.
And then he will meet up with a few mates, have some beers in a pub. He doesn't do clubbing or any of that. Maybe he'll go bowling to
Okay.
celebrate.
I like these suggestions.
And I reckon he drinks proper ale when he goes
Okay.
out and drinks. He doesn't drink like lager or wine or spirits
We're
so
getting a
much.
lot
I
of
reckon
information
ale.
here. This is good.
So,
This is good.
how correct am I, David Chaos?
This was a good answer. Good answer. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It would be a different order
Slightly
though.
stunned.
It'd be in a different
You
order.
end it with the breakfast.
Oh,
Yeah, I would definitely go out for drinks, but I do drink lager, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah. Southern Comfort.
No.
I like a bit
bit
of
of
Southern
Southern
Comfort.
Comfort. Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful.
And yeah, if I'm feeling up to it, I probably would go bowling. Yeah, I do bowling.
What about the full English?
Yeah, that would come like the day after to cure my hangover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Staying up all night with
That's
the lads.
Yeah,
Full
but that was
English
pretty
morning.
good. That was yeah, pretty close.
So how many points are you going to give me, Dave? Come on.
Are we going to do this out of? Should we do it out of 10?
It's very generous.
We do it. Well, we'll have to knock some off because you got the order wrong.
Okay, so the
So we'll knock
order's
one
wrong.
off, and the drink wrong, but everything
And the
else was
drink's
right.
wrong.
So that's 8 points there.
8 points.
Yeah,
so
why
I'm up
not?
to 20 and a half.
That sounds good.
Hella good job. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I mean, okay, let's have another little quick version of this. Related to the full English breakfast, how does Dave have his? What's his go-to things on the plate of the full English breakfast?
What does he have for breakfast?
What does the
in a
plate
full
look like? Yeah, in the dream
Okay.
English.
It's got to have at least 2 sausages, plenty of bacon, not streaky bacon, real bacon that's got big bits of meat, black pudding, beans, a couple of fried eggs, definitely. Maybe not so keen on the mushrooms. Maybe he wouldn't go for the mushrooms. Maybe not fried bread, but toast instead. Some really thick toast with butter. Probably not fried tomatoes.
Oh my god, I'm so hungry now. I'm so sorry, all of our audience. Who
Oh
listened to
yeah,
that.
everyone's like, oh, food.
Well, see you later. I'm going to Weatherspoons. Sponsored. Oh god, has that deal come in? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Dave,
So printing off all these deals, all these contracts are printing off. It's fine.
printers. Go another time.
I reckon we'll do it different this time. I think we should give you a point for every one that you got right.
Okay.
So the bacon was definitely right. I like real bacon, none of this streaky crap.
None of this American,
No, sod that. Real bacon, definitely. So that's a point for that.
Canadian
The
bacon,
beans.
they call it over there, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Beans, yep,
Right.
definitely have beans. The eggs, the
Beans.
sausages was right.
I said no mushrooms and no fried tomatoes and no fried toast, fried bread.
So yeah, you can have a point for all 3 of them.
Oh,
Because
look at
I
that.
don't like mushrooms or tomatoes, so that's good. But you said black pudding. I don't do black pudding,
Called
so
it. Oh, so that's another point. That's
so
pretty
black
cool.
is that
pudding's
7?
a weird one though.
So
you have to be-
7. I got
Seven?
7 for that.
Hells.
There we go. How are we doing now?
Hells to the bells. That was fantastic.
Good. That was pretty good.
You're on like
27 and a half.
Milky coffee as well, you said, didn't you? So milky coffee as well.
Yeah.
I do like a lot of milk in my
29 and a half. 31, 30 and a half. There you go. Just have that.
30 and a half.
It's better than Hat Films, I think.
You're doing really well.
Oh, this is good. It's going well.
You should ask a final question in which I could lose like 20 points just to mess with me.
I've still got a couple. I've got one more, and then we'll get the final question.
Okay.
So, next question is Dave. What is Dave's favourite musical instrument of choice? What did he get
to play?
What
or
did
listen to? Or...
To play. So, what did he get taught to play, or play as a child, or play as a kid?
There's one in this room right now.
Oh my god, can I see it? Is it there in short?
That would give the game away ever so slightly.
Just a little bit, yeah.
What do you think, Simon? What do you think?
I think it's something obscure. I don't think it's a guitar. I don't think it's a piano or keyboard. I think it might be something you blow into. I'm going to say an oboe or flute or saxophone or something
what's
like
he
that.
got? He's going for it. What's it going to be?
You ready?
Yeah. It's...
Oh, come on,
Simon. Oh, mistakes.
Awful.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's a lovely guitar.
Yeah,
well, there you go.
An old
I tricked you there. I thought you were in the mind of like your parents forcing you to do it in school. Did you have to play an instrument in school, Simon? Did you have to blow?
I couldn't really play anything at all. I was useless when it comes to.
You didn't have the lungs for it, or the musical taste.
I didn't really have the coordination for it.
Right, okay.
It's also why I'm so bad at video games. The same reason. That sort of hand-eye coordination isn't really there. It's quite sad, really.
Well, look. Oh, don't worry about it. That was great. Look, you did very, very well, Dave. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Final question.
It's been really good. Final question. Again, related to food, but we taled a lot about food.
Okay.
Are you hungry, Lewis, by any chance?
I'm going to go right now. I want to get this over and done with so I can go and get a pie. Of course, Simple Simon was a pieman. So, Dave, what's Dave's favourite type of pie? Simon, this is really the defining moment where you really test if you know the man.
His pie filling of choice.
Yeah.
Oh, this is...
He's a strong Brit. He's an army man.
He's an army man.
He loves a full English.
He's
got kids. He's a dad.
He's a daddy.
He likes Frosties. He likes the A-Team.
He loves the A-Team and Frosties.
Oh, he wanted to be an army man. He had Action Man.
Oh, he's quite traditional, and he doesn't like mushrooms, so it's not going to be chicken and mushroom. Maybe it's a fruit. Maybe it's a fruit filling.
What are you getting this? Where are you getting this sense from? It's like
I can feel it.
It's like the pie sense is tingling in your head.
I reckon he likes a good cherry pie.
A cherry pie.
Cherry pie.
Sorry.
Oh no! What was going on with
Where
your
was
pie
cherry
sense? Who eats cherry pie? I don't think I've ever even
pies?
seen a cherry pie.
What do you like, Dave? What is your pie?
I was thinking meat and potato pie.
Meat and potato.
Meat and potato pie.
I was thinking meat pie as well because he's from up north. Where are you originally from? Your family, Dave?
Manchester, Salford area.
Yeah. So
my accent comes through every now and then.
That's right, especially when you talk about pies, pie shops, and things like that.
I can't believe it. I totally blew it at that final.
What were you thinking? Your
I
pie
thought
radar
for a moment
was
you were on the right
completely
route then,
scrambled.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
You were leaning towards the savoury, and you almost said meat pie, and then you got blindsided by a juggernaut, and he went with something crazy.
I've let myself down. I've let you guys down.
You've let the
Lewis and Dave.
pie
I've let the viewers down.
everywhere.
I've let Polaris down. I've let Jaffa Cakes down. I've let everyone
Last minute
down.
sponsorship, just whacking
I've
that
got it
in
here.
there.
Yeah.
I've got it. It's $20
Yeah,
million,
$20 million.
Lewis.
Good. Well, look, thank you very much, Dave. That was good.
No problem. It was good to be on. Thanks, Simon.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Dave.
Thanks for coming, Dave.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching. Oh, that was madness.